Hey guys, pup named Rusty here. I just wanted to quickly go over liquidity and what liquidity pools are. The first thing I wanted to talk about was that in a liquidity pool, you need to have 50-50 ratio of all assets that you're hoping to pool. So in this case, we're looking at Xdai and the particle token. We'll need to have half of our liquidity in Xdai and half of our liquidity in particle token. You can see a little visualization that I came up quickly with here. The way that it works basically is you will put both of your assets into the pool by using Honeyswap, which we'll get to that in just a moment. I'll show you how to actually do that. The way that this works is whenever you put your liquidity in the pool, a user can come through, say they have particle, they want to exchange it for Xdai. All they got to do is go ahead and swap their particle to Xdai in the pool, and basically they come out on the other side with that particular token that they're trying to gather. So let's go over to Honeyswap here, and we can go ahead and connect our wallet. I'm going to go ahead and do this with 20 Xdai. You can see I have 20 Xdai in my wallet here. So we're going to do a 50-50 split. The first thing that we have to do is select particle. There it is. And we're going to go ahead and just do half because we already know that half of 20 is 10. So the 10 Xdai is going to give us 20 particle. Just go ahead and swap, confirm. We only need to make sure we have one GUI. That's really all that's needed on the Xdai network. It's a really great part of using the Xdai network is low fees. You can see how low the fee is here, and this is the price, the gas price in Xdai. So this is literally less than a penny. It's 2 factors less than a penny. So go ahead and confirm that. And then we should see here in just a few moments the block times on Xdai are around 5 seconds. So you can see we got a 0 confirm on this. Now we have Xdai and we have particle. We can quickly go over to the pool section here, add liquidity, grab some particle, and then we can literally, whichever one we have less of, in this case we have a little bit less Xdai now because of the transaction fee. You can see it's not perfectly 10, so we'll just hit max on that. And you always want to take off a little bit so you don't use all of your Xdai, just because transaction fees are part of the process, so you don't want to completely liquidate all of your Xdai or else you won't be able to make transactions later on. So what I usually do is just take off some decimal places. Maybe we can go ahead and just take off some of these decimal places here so that we can make a transaction a little later. Let's do it 9.9, that should be good. And then we can approve. You have to approve each time you're using a new token. So we're basically going to be getting, we will be getting a new position here. The new position is the particle Xdai token. So once we've approved, it'll just take a second to approve and show that we can supply next. There it goes. So you can see with this, we will be getting 13 Xdai particle pool tokens. You can see all the rates, everything. This is how much percentage of the pool. So this goes back to the fees for using Honeyswap. You will get this percent of the fees, if that makes sense. We can talk about that another time if there's questions on that. But basically, we're just going to go ahead and confirm here. Make sure we got our one GUI. Confirm. Transaction submitted. That easy. We have added liquidity to the pool. Transaction confirmed. We can go back here. Now we'll see our liquidity, particle to Xdai, and we can always add or remove at any time. If you have questions, please let me know.